Hello everyone. I'm going to show you a super effective trick to revive batteries that seem to have died. First, I'm checking this wall clock. As you can see, it's not working at all. The hands are completely still. This often happens when the batteries are completely drained. Let me remove these old AA batteries from the clock. I'll try putting the batteries back in just to confirm. And yes, still no movement. These batteries are completely dead, showing no signs of life. I'll set them aside for now. They are our main project today. We're not throwing them out, we're bringing them back. I have a new battery here. I'll put it back in the battery compartment. The watch worked immediately. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Now, I'm taking my multimeter to test the voltage of one of these batteries. I'm testing the first battery. It displays a voltage level of approximately 1.65 volts, which is exactly what we want. I've marked this good battery with a V for identification. And the second battery showed a very low voltage of only 0 volts. It's showing almost no usable power. I'm going to mark this battery with an X to signify it's completely discharged. Now for the revival process. I'm taking a piece of sandpaper and carefully sanding the positive and negative terminals of the battery. This step is crucial because it removes any oxidation or residue that might be preventing a good electrical connection, allowing for better conductivity in our next steps. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Next, I'm taking 2 empty Coca-Cola cans. We're going to transform this. I'll use a utility knife to carefully cut off the bottom section. I'm making a steady cut around the base, creating a small cylindrical piece. I'll repeat the same process with a second Coca-Cola can. Then I will use scissors to trim the bottom of the can. Once both bottoms are cut, I'll place the first cut piece inside the second. This creates a double-layered base, which will be important for stability and heat distribution. Now, I'm using a permanent marker to mark out the points where I'll be drilling. I'm making 3 small dots in the center for the main burner holes, and then several more around the perimeter. These outer holes are crucial for airflow and to create a more efficient flame when our stove is in action. With the dots marked, it's time to drill. I'm using a small drill bit to carefully create holes at each marked point. I start with the 3 central holes, then move to the ones around the edge. Drilling these holes neatly ensures a controlled and even flame, which is key for our mini stove's performance. Remember to be cautious when drilling to avoid any injury. I'm placing our custom-drilled can base onto a wooden board. I've already prepared 4 small L-shaped metal brackets, which I'll secure to the board around the can. These brackets will serve as a stable support structure, holding our stove firmly in place and allowing us to place a pot or pan on top. To fuel our mini stove, I'm using some 90-degree alcohol. I'll carefully pour it into the central compartment of the can. This specific type of alcohol is perfect for producing a clean, hot flame, making our little stove effective. Next, I'm taking a small piece of tissue and gently placing it into the alcohol. The tissue acts as a wick, absorbing the alcohol and allowing for a controlled and sustained flame. This ensures efficient fuel consumption and a steady burn. I'll light the wick with a lighter. See how quickly it ignites. The flame quickly establishes itself, spreading evenly across the top. Our homemade mini stove is now fully functional and ready for use. To demonstrate its power, I'm placing a small metal bowl directly over the flame. I'm pouring water directly into the metal bowl on the stove. Watch closely as the water begins to heat up. You can already see small bubbles forming at the bottom of the bowl, indicating that our stove is working efficiently and heating the water quite effectively. I'm adding a spoonful of salt to the hot water and stirring it well. This creates a saline solution which can have some unique properties when interacting with our battery. Next, I'm carefully placing our marked dead battery into the salty water. We're letting it soak and interact with the solution while it's still warm. As the battery sits in the hot salt water, a chemical reaction is taking place. You can observe the water slowly changing color, indicating that something is indeed happening to the battery. This process is helping to revive the battery, cleaning its internal components and preparing it to hold a charge again. It's truly fascinating to see how simple ingredients can create such a transformation. After a good soak, I'm carefully removing the battery from the solution and wiping it thoroughly with a paper towel. We want to ensure all residue is removed for an accurate test. Look at how clean it is now. It almost looks brand new. The salt water treatment has effectively cleaned the battery's surface and internals. Now, let's retest our revived battery with the multimeter. And look at that. The voltage reading is now significantly higher, around 1.33 volts. This is a remarkable improvement from the almost zero reading we had before. We've successfully rejuvenated a dead battery using a simple household method. Finally, I'm putting our newly revived battery back into the wall clock. Let's see if it works. And there you have it. The clock is ticking again. Both the hour and minute hands are moving perfectly. From a dead battery to a fully functioning clock, and from simple soda cans to a practical mini stove, creativity can truly transform ordinary items into extraordinary solutions. If you enjoyed these amazing transformations, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me your favorite part. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.